So two major problems with this trade. It's a 2020,
Or miles.
86,000 miles on it, and it was in an accident. We know from cars.com, 50% of people shopping for a used car, right, they click clean CARFAX only. So 50% of people will never even know this car is for sale. And then on top of that, and it makes sense, the two things that are almost always true about aged inventory on dealers' lots are either bad CARFAX or unusually high miles for the year. And we have both with this car. It's like 40,000 miles above average for the year. Right? Do you know how cheap it's going to have to be for some? You have to compare it against like 2017s.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
That's the language.
Yeah.
So I just want to, about what, $6,500 off, cash deal.
$4,000 from us, and it's $2,000 for owning a business. It's a GLS 63, brother. If they weren't such good friends of yours, I wouldn't.
They're very good.
Right, I wouldn't discount these really much at all. Just about nobody builds them this way, with the beige interior. Everybody builds black interior. I love it. It's like the perfect balance of a luxury. It's like a luxury look on a sports car. Cash? Cash money?
What rates do you think we can get if they were to finance?
Mid-sixes? Not a loan that big, but yeah. Do you want me to just show a couple financing options on here?
Yeah, show me the cash and then show me a couple different.
We'll get them a great rate if they want to finance it, and if they decide that they want to pay it off early, then fine, right? But it's a lot of cash to part with all at one time. I don't care how much of it you got. Plus we get another $2,500 in trade-in credit. But honestly, as for this trade, this is going to be a really tough one. Not just the CARFAX part. That's an issue on its own. But the miles.
Right. Are killing it. Brakes are brand new. He has a receipt from Nick Mayer Lincoln. He's bumped about the bad VHR. He understands the miles. Totally understands that regard. He's like, yep, I drive a ton. Got kids, sporting events, all that. He's like, but $1,000 door from Lincoln really costs that much for some of that hit me in a parking lot?
Yeah.
He's like,
50%.
On an app through insurance cost me $4,100. He's like,
Correct.
Is there a way to work on that at all?
50% of people will never know the car is for sale.
Could we do you think mid-sixes works at 48 months?
What?
Do you think we can get mid-sixes through Huntington at 48 months? Because he would entertain that at 48 months.
Maybe, but
Okay.
60 months is the...
He knows. He said Lincoln had 5% financing when they bought the lease out through 48 months. That's why I didn't know.
With excellent credit, we could probably get them high fives.
100%.
But it's not going to be at 48.
Got it. Okay.
Right? Special lending will always have shorter terms
Correct.
because it costs the manufacturer less
Exactly.
to incentivize
Because
it.
Lincoln Financial.
Correct, because that's an incentive.
Got it.
But retail banks, standard banks, want your money for longer.
Right. Makes sense.
Right? I'll reprint it with the brakes, but
Yeah.
look, I agree. The reason it's such a big hit,
He's just shocked it's that bad of a hit because it was just.
it's because of the type of car. It scales, but this Navigator is just so unusual. It really truly is just about your visibility.
That's fine. And then we'll just update the worksheet.
Right?
Show me 48 months.
I'm telling you, dude, the rate will be higher.
50, 60. Leave out the other ones.
He's thinking of it from the perspective of Lincoln had a special rate at that term. That's why he's asking. He can pay it off however fast he wants. That doesn't matter. I'm just telling you that, Huntington, Bank of America, they're the strongest rates right now. Call sheet from Huntington last month, where the rate between 60 and 48 months went up 3%.
Okay. So we know.